First down, Williams to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Second down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And as we work our way through November, you see here, he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
It's Hampton on 2nd. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, Herbert. He puts him there under this one, right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. The Chargers lined up in punt formation, and he's been one of the players of this game. Pulled in at the 20. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Ben Johnson doing the last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. First down, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be first down, Bears.
And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
From a great throw
line.
to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throw by Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard
On play action, here's Williams. Caught quickly on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air yet again, Williams. To the middle, then snared by Burden. And he's taken down at the 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
12 more yards. That's another Bears first down.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds him on the slant. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Williams again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
The ultimate team sport still has so many times games within the game, individual battles, and right now they don't have an answer for this guy. It may be time to turn the line to Chip to find some way to protect the quarterback.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? To the air on 3rd and long. He finds Odunze downfield. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First call here coming from the shotgun. Herbert from the gun. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Hits on the out route. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Here's Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here. Second and 9. Herbert to throw once more. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Herbert throwing again. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chargers who have it to start the 4th quarter, but this game seems pretty far out of reach for them. First down now, ball at the 33. Hampton gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Putting a receiver in motion. Catch made over the middle. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Right in the sneak, it's Herbert. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
The give to the fullback. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was brought down at the 13.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
To the air this time, Herbert has it in close and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Herbert now, blitz coming. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. This is Knight with the return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They'll run here on first down. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
The 45-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Another carry for him. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 7 yards on that pickup. And it'll be first down, Bears.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Drive play straight ahead. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Sending him on the dive. And he'll fly ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears getting ready to celebrate a 9-0 start. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass brought in by Burden. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd and 8.
So the Bears come away with the win. Yet another win for them, Brock. And now, I don't know. Are they talking about it? Are they